Did they put any makeup on you back home ago?
Oh, no, I don't do makeup. Even if they would have tried, I can't do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Hale County Wildcats, the Class 4A state champions for 2017. Coach, make any opening comments, then we'll open for questions.
I just want to, start off by thanking God because he made this possible. Like I did last time, I want to thank my coaches. Like I said, we work as a team, and as you saw tonight, the players play as a team. It started with the coaches. We all one team. We got a saying. We said 1, 2, 3, team, 4, 5, 6, family, and that's what we are. Our family.
Questions for Coach or players?
Coach, you're walking off with the ball, and you just take this big sigh of relief. I mean, what's going through your mind at that point?
I was just so happy because it's been a lot. It's been a long ride, but I just had to let it all out.
Go.
For Herb, you're so close to a state championship earlier in your career. What does it feel like to get there? How much of a motivator was that for you in this state championship?
It was really the most important thing to me to finish. And when we was at Sunshine, our slogan was finishing strong, and I'm guessing it just carried over to Hill County.
Other questions?
Mr. Perry, you were on fire tonight. Tell me what was the difference in your game tonight? You're always awesome, man, but what was different about tonight?
Well, first, thank you. Appreciate that. And it's just we decided that we weren't going to lose. So just me, our whole team played great, but me individually, I just mentally told myself that if I ever got to this position, we wouldn't come in second. It took a lot to get here, a lot of work, a lot of gym time. So my main thing was if I ever make it to this position, we weren't going to lose. So.
Other question?
Herb, you talked about it after regional, so I'll ask it again. What's it like to deliver on your promise?
It feels great. Me and Cadell was talking before the game, and I was just telling him it was our last game together. Yeah. And I told him we were going to have to leave it all out there, and we did, and came out on top.
Other questions?
Okay, the softball team won the last 3 years. What lessons did y'all learn from them celebrating a state championship that y'all will be doing the next few days?
Well, we don't actually know yet. I guess we're just gonna go with the flow right now. Try to be safe. Most importantly, but ain't no telling, man. To be honest with you, this feel good, man. We're gonna enjoy it, most definitely.
Other questions?
You guys know your ring sizes?
Oh,
we'll find out soon.
Yeah, we'll find out soon. Real soon.
For Coach Butler, you have had over the last year or two had to combine schools, had players come in from other schools. Just talk about being able to do that and then seeing it come to fruition tonight.
Yeah, when they closed down the schools and the kids came in, the coaches and I, we had a meeting, and we said we was going to do it this way, the best for the team, whatever best for the team. If they see us working together, we all work together as a unit, they can follow suit. That's what we said when we met.
Other questions? I think there may be some TV waiting on y'all outside, Coach, too. I'm not sure. But anyway, if there's not any more questions, congratulations, state champs.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Here, y'all guys really showed y'all really won the admiration of everybody here with your great play.
Thank you.
Faced some great teams, and they faced y'all great teams and you. Any statements you want to make, and then we'll open up for questions. Coach Anthony Hayes of Monroe County, the 2017 Class 4A runner-up.
Yes, thank you. Well, first off, great run for my guys. Super proud of them. Every game we faced seemed to be the best team in the state for us. You're looking at a group that was never ranked, never got a vote to be ranked. Well, I think they may be the second best team in the state. So we talked about it. We knew we had a tough test, but we were up for the challenge. We want to be the best in Monroe County, in the state of Alabama. So, man, I'm so proud of this group. Just hate it didn't end the way we wanted it to for them. But hats off to Hale County. They got some super players over there. We had a couple too, though. So just want everybody to know Monroe County ain't going nowhere. We'll be here the next year, then the next year, and the next year if we got anything to do with it.
Last shot of the season was a pretty good one.
It was. It was.
Questions for players or coach? Guys?
Coach, to you, what was the difference in the game that separated it? If you could.
In the first half, we just didn't play the way we normally play. We're kind of out of control. Never really got into our sets. And again, when you playing guys like Herb Jones and all them over there, they've been through the test, so they just seem to be a little bit more composed than we were in the first half. Second half, we begin to settle down and play our style of basketball. But when you get down against a good team, it's just hard to fight and get back into it.
Other questions?
DeAndre, if I could ask you the same question, was the start part of what made this game a little more difficult, if you agree with the coach, and was there anything else?
I agree with Coach. We just ain't start off strong like we usually do. Kind of laid down when we first came out, so it kind of changed the game.
Coach, talk about these two guys. We saw it in the semifinals. They were not afraid to put a game on their shoulders.
Right.
And they were trying to do their darnest to put it on their shoulders in this game. Just comment, if you will, just comment about these two guys.
Well, I mean, what you saw this tournament is what they do every day. They the leaders. The guys know they the leaders. And, I mean, that's what we expect. We weren't afraid of Hale County. We just wanted to come out and play Hale County. DeAndre has been doing this for 3 years for me. He's going to be a great player at Alabama A&M. And Tyler Stallworth is coming back for another shot. So if everybody's not prepared, they better start working. They better start working.
Other questions for players or coach?
Tyler, when you think back about this game, the last week, this season, what kind of memories will you have?
Just the memories of playing with this team is like playing with no other team. You wouldn't want to trade these guys for nothing.
Same question for you, DeAndre.
We just locked in harder than ever, and it just feel like this is the best team I ever played with in my 4 years of high school.
Other questions? Well, Coach, listen, congratulations. It's an honor to have y'all here, and an honor to have y'all back next year.